welcome to Spiritual Vertigo Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the month of August 2020. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, I always like to start off the reading with a light shuffle to tune into your energy. Then we do some light sound therapy to set the intention for August. And then we go ahead and get started. If this video doesn't resonate with you, make sure to check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising, and Venus signs, sometimes your Jupiter as well. I tend to resonate the most with my rising and my Venus, so make sure to go check those out. If you don't know them, I provided a link in the description box where you can get a copy of your natal chart. I hope you guys have been doing well. Thanks for tuning in. This is a new channel. I've been doing tarot for years now, and I think given the recent events of the year 2020 has really inspired me to spread my messages to a broader audience. So I hope that these messages bring you some clarity and navigating this upcoming month of August. I'm gonna start by doing some light sound therapy. Just close your eyes, focus your attention to this moment, and set an intention for the month of August. Swords. The bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. You're trying to weigh in a decision. Messages for Libra. Oof. Yep. Six of Swords came in early. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for August 2020. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Sun, Rising, Venus. Oof. 3 major arcanas back to back. Alright. Messages for Libra. August, please. Libra. Oof. The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles came out. I think that some of you might be possibly embarking on a new career. Messages for Libra. 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 Messages for Libra, please. August. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles wanted to come out earlier. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising. The Star. Wow, guys. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, guys. Some of you are about to get a job. Oh, and look at that. We have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That came out earlier. I think you're trying to make a decision about a new job opportunity, possibly. But I always like to focus the reading first on the first cards that fell. And we had the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Fool. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas out of 8. So there's a significant emphasis that this coming August, you are going to be going through some transformative changes in your life. And they're going to be positive. I mean, these are beautiful cards to come in. I'm going to just readjust this a little bit so you guys can see. But, I mean, the Ace of Wands it's also new romance, right? But I'm getting a sense, though, if this is romance, it could be dealing with a Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's many signs here, but I do get a feeling that there is a strong pull for the Libras that I'm connecting, for you to move and to activate and take a risk on this new opportunity that's going to be handed to you. If this is a job offer, some of you might need to relocate, but there's a message for you to take that job. It's going to bring you a lot of, I think that you've been kind of like contemplating it, right? You've been trying to weigh in the pros and cons, but there's an end of a cycle here, and this is going to be really prosperous. And if this is your energy, the Queen of Pentacles is tangible. Pentacles about money, right? It's the tangible things in life. This is going to restore a sense of financial independence for you. I really do get a sense that this is going to be very positive. So if you've been hesitant, if this is confirmation for some of you, go for that job. But the Ace of Wands is also about a new love, right? It's about passion. But I do get a sense that there's some endeavor that you are embarking on right now, some wish fulfillment. Some of you might be deciding to pursue some form of career in the media, possibly acting, theater, maybe in New York. I'm getting New York or the West Coast. Some of you might need to be relocating for a new job opportunity. I think some of you have really gone through the dark night of the soul recently, and you're a little bit hesitant right now. Maybe this is you in late July. You kind of just, okay, is this a wise decision? Is this really going to nurture me financially? Is this new opportunity, this new venture, this new hobby, whatever it is that you are going to be manifesting this August? You're kind of trying to make sure you're letting go of all of these past failures and just going straight and head fast into some victory that you've been longing and you've been planning for. This is something you've been waiting for and wishing on. So this is really, really positive, Libras. But the Ace of Wands is also about strength, and the Chariot is victory. So I think that there's an emphasis for you to believe that this is possible. I feel like some of you might really have strong visualization or manifestation powers, and there's an emphasis for you to just be clear and exact about what it is that you want to manifest and what type of opportunity that you'd like. The Chariot is about success. It's about ambition. It's willpower. It's movement, right? This is the Cancer card, of course. I'm really drawn to this card. I'm going to clarify this. Clarify the Chariot for Libra. Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot. Ooh. Yeah, you're kind of on guard about moving. Clarify this. The Fool. Clarify the Fool for Libra. What is the Fool here? Clarify this Fool. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Duh. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Where's the Ace of Wands? Too many. Clarify this Ace of Wands. some of you may really be dealing with a Scorpio or water sign or a Cancer for sure. Clarify the star. Libra. Star. Wow. Clarify this 3 of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for Libras. Why is there Queen of Pentacles here? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so now the Ace of Wands got clarified by the King of Cups and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about missed opportunities, right? It's about an offer. It's an offer that you don't see, that you refused, right? Maybe you refused a love offer from a Cancer and you decide to let go of some of your resistance and your control over this situation and move steadfast towards this new love connection. But I don't really get that much of a sense, but some of you, maybe that's a specific message for some. But you're really trying to defend some passion or some opportunity. Maybe you have a lot of competition at work, and this promotion is highly competitive. And maybe you're kind of diffusing, letting go of some toxic and non-committal love relationships in order to pursue this new job opportunity. Some of you might have to relocate, and it might create some form of conflict in an existing relationship that might need to be reevaluated. You know, we have the 3 of Wands with the 9 of Wands and then the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about, you know, this is, you know, being left out in the cold. This is ending of relationships. This is job loss. This is financial scarcity. And I think that you've been really, really, like, this job promotion, this, you know, some form of income raise that you'll be receiving in the month of August, like, is something that you've been really fighting for, and you've been trying to manifest, and I think it's going to restore some balance. But we have the Devil clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So if this is you, if you're embodying this Queen of Pentacles, there's a message for you to make sure to not become too much of a workaholic. You might be way too focused on your pentacle, and you might be breeding in some form of like toxic mental health or general wellness behaviors, like you're not sleeping. Some of you might not be eating well. You might be getting ill. Make sure to just make space in your life for work and play, right? Because I do feel like if you have that nurtured like sense of serenity, and you believe that what is for you will come for you, that it will come a lot quicker than if you are resisting and you know, demanding from the universe, right? Like just letting go and allow yourself to receive this new and exciting opportunity. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to clarify this 10 of Swords. Clarify this 10 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords. Okay. Some of you are really, really caught up on this, and you haven't been able to sleep because you've been trying really hard to manifest this into your life. And I get it. I mean, this seems to be something that you've been wishing for, and something that is going to possibly change your financial dynamic, your career. It's a dream of yours, and it's something that you've been really stressing on and struggling with. And you're very anxious about it. And I think that you might not believe that this is possible for you to manifest, but if the messages are here, you have major arcanas with the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool, the Star. I think that the toxic, the devil energy is actually you not believing that you are capable of this new job offer. So don't lose your sense of confidence in yourself, because I think that maybe this new promotion is going to require you to make difficult decisions, and you're going to have a lot more responsibility at work, and you might not believe in yourself, or you're not confident enough that you can actually assume this new role, but you need to embody that energy, because those toxic negative thought patterns and those those anxious fear-based mentality is not going to allow you to bring in this new opportunity or to succeed in it well. The star clarified with the temperance card. We mentioned earlier that the star is wish fulfillment, right? With the star clarified by the temperance card, it's about anxiety and great stress, right? Like, there's, in this present moment, you are being asked to be patient, and remain calm. You're a person that you have to master the art of letting go in order for you to progress in this new opportunity. And to make sure to not lose sight of the meaning behind this wish, right? This new job, this new career, this pursuit that you are going to be embarking on. Don't lose track of the meaning, right? Of its purpose. Because I think if you do, then you get trapped in this like toxic kind of ego-based energy where you're just kind of like, I just want to win, and it might not be healthy for you, given this heavy emphasis on anxiety that you are nurturing right now, that you might have been. Some of you might have been waiting a really long time, like maybe on the 14th of August, you might get some messages, or 14 is an important number. Maybe in July you got some notification about this, or you applied for this new job opportunity in July. Yeah, but for example, the temperance card it's 14 broken down as a 5. 5 is about changes, and it's about new opportunities. The devil is 15 reduced down to 6, right? Maybe in June you might have been just very toxic in the way that you were handling this new progression. But nevertheless, Libras, I think that there's just an emphasis for you to make sure that you believe in yourself, because I know that this might have been really, really hard for you to manifest, and you've been working really hard for it, but it is coming for you. Just make sure to don't lose sight of yourself and your passion, and your passion for this job, for this new opportunity, for this new romance, if this is love, to not allow your anxieties interfere with a beautiful new beginning in your life, because it's going to create toxic, repetitive negative patterns in your life that's not going to resonate with this new phase that you are going to be embarking on. All right, I'm going to finish off the reading with some final advice and take home messages for you guys. How exciting Libra is. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and curious to know some of you are actually going to be pursuing some new endeavors. The more you guys connect on the channel, the more I can tap into your energies. So I'm going to just do some final messages and advice for Libras. August 2020. What are some advice, final messages? Can they take home with them, please? Final messages for Libra, please. Alright. What are the take-home messages for Libra, August 2020? Alright. One more, please. Okay, this wanted to come out. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Two of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Cancer. I think the message here is don't lose sight. Don't lose sight of what it is that you're looking for, right? There's this emphasis for you. This is the intuition, this is the subconscious mind. And then this is preparation, this is waiting for your ships to sail. Don't lose sight of your vision this August. Because I think that you're going to be pushed to move away from things in your life, or some, quite literally a physical move. You're going to have to maybe release some of your expectations on what this outcome is to be. Some of you might actually need to leave a love relationship in order for you to pursue this new job opportunity. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the singles card. But overall, this is also about nurturing your dreams and finding solace in the journey. Because I think there's a lot of fear, that you are in this present moment embodying, that you're feeling. But there's a pull for you to make sure that you walk away from that, because you're going to have to take a risk this August, and it might push you to go beyond your comfort zone. But I think that it's the only way for you to be able to truly manifest this new opportunity that's coming for you. And the Eight of Cups, it talks about you might be compelled to walk away, and some of you might want to quit, but I think that maybe you want to walk away from a love relationship, perhaps, or some unfulfilling job, right? And you're kind of anxious about it, and you're just waiting for that notification. But there's something that's missing for you emotionally and spiritually right now, and I think that is possibly something that you need to be focusing on in August. Make sure you don't avoid the healing process that it might be required for you to embark in this new opportunity, and make sure not to neglect some of your anxieties. If you have, some mental health issues, make sure you don't neglect these things, because I do feel like you're going to be manifesting love or some offer, maybe a long-term commitment with someone, possibly another Gemini. But this is you. This is the Gemini card. Oh, sorry. Yeah, some of you might actually be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Because if you're in this repeated cycle that is forcing you to walk away, if you keep engaging in toxic work environments or toxic relationships, and it's forcing you to walk away or to feel anxious or depressed, it's time for you to spend some time in asking yourself why this repeated cycle happens, and realigning yourself with your goals and your values. And I think that maybe, like I said earlier, you might be nurturing this anxious monkey mind and breeding some toxic and behavioral patterns in your work, and you become a workaholic, or you're just too focused on winning, or you're nurturing your ego instead of your heart, and that's not something that's going to propel you into a new opportunity. You have to heal those aspects of yourself in order for you to finally kind of end that cycle and really bring in either the love that you're craving so desperately, or this new opportunity. All right, Libras, thank you for tuning in. Please let me know what happens in August. I'm very curious. If this video resonated with you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful August, guys.